Creating a biped system. A biped system is a two-legged figure, and we use this to animate things like humans or perhaps an animal. So to create a two-legged system or a biped system, we're going to go up into our command panel. We're going to go to the Create tab, and then we're going to come over here to our Systems button. And under our standard drop-down, we're going to go to Biped. And we want to have a viewport set up. All 4 viewports is helpful, and we're going to work in our top viewport. So I'm going to click in my top viewport, and I'm going to say Biped. I'm going to come over here in my top viewport. I'm going to click and hold my mouse down, and I'm going to drag upwards. And this is creating the height of my biped. You can see over here in my Create Biped rollout, I have my height right here. I like to just come in here and then type in the height. Let's say I'm going to go 6'1". Let's go maybe a little shorter. Let's go 5 foot. Let's go 5'10". All right. We can control all the different body parts, whether it has arms and toes and fingers, etc. And you can see then that my object is showing up, and so I can control these. Plus I have well, first let's go, before we get to that, the creation method we use was the drag height. Okay, the drag position is used to position the biped mobile. So we'll just set the height. We can always use our select and move to move this thing around. We have our name here, which is Biped 001. We can choose the body type. We can have a male, okay? We can have a female, and we can have classic, which is kind of more of a robotic look, and we can have a skeleton, okay? So let's just go with a female, and we can set all these different, if we need toes or if we need fingers. By default they come, I believe, with 1, and I've changed those to 5 here. So I can set the value for the neck splines and the spline links, etc. I can change all these to set the number of bones in in the spline link. So in our backbone, we only have 4 different links. So if you want to make it a little more correct, you can go up, say 10, and we have that many more links. So in the neck, we only got 1 neck bone. You could say, well, I want 3, for example, and that stretches out the neck a little bit here, right? So you can control all these that you like. And so here then is our biped, and so we can also use what's called a character mesh, and we could put a character mesh around this to give it more of a character look if we need to. So this is called creating a biped system. If I go to my motion tab in my biped, I can also then control things about the motion of my biped. So right now I'm going to go back into create, and you can see over here I have my biped. I break it down. It has all the different parts of the body parts in here. If I go down the line, it has each part of the body parts. So this is creating a biped system. We want to have our 4 viewports. We want to work on our top view. And to get to that, we want to go to Create, Systems, Standard, and go to Biped to create another person. So let's go and make another one here. And so I'll just drag up my height. You can see I'm kind of short here. Down here, I'll say it's 5'2", 5'2" inches. All right, and we'll make it a male. All right, and we see now we got 2 different folks here. So creating a biped system is a two-legged feature used to animate things like humans or perhaps animals.